wanted to put my people, our people, in a position to where we can get financial freedom. And I'm trying to prove to people that it don't take a lot of money. I always got a couple rules. One, do your research into the company. Two, buy low. Three, sell high. I got the kid in investing. I had my first kid at 18. Started a mutual fund from him. And then once I did that, I always had that in the back of my head of something I wanted to get into. Starbucks, Jumia, Tesla, Disney, Nike, fuel cell, plug power. I just got into it and just wanted to just share my experience with the people.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Brother DJ, coming to you live on this beautiful, beautiful Thursday. How y'all doing out there? Hope everyone is doing good. I hope everyone had a great day, fabulous day, whether you went to work or whatever it is that you may did. Hope you got your workout in. Hope everybody's being safe. Shout out to the whole squad cast, the whole Junkyard gang. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the Junkyard gang. Hit the like button, hit the notification, and all that other good stuff. Shout out Midwest Matthew. We definitely appreciate that, brother, like I always do. With that being said, we're gonna get into it. Crazy day on the market. That's all I can say. We've actually had a couple good days, to be honest with you. And I talked about this in the last show, or maybe the last couple shows, how that you're gonna have to take the good with the bad. We've had a lot of we had a lot of downs, but now, we've had a couple green days. Today was a red day for me. I don't know about you guys, but we're definitely going to go ahead and get into it. With that being said, this is the portfolio. Nothing really changed as far as stocks. I'm just going to run down it for anybody that's their first time watching, or checking to see what stocks maybe they can get into that they don't have, that I have in my portfolio. Maybe this will, get you tuned in. So with that being said, Cisco, Ford, Twitter, Fuel Cell, Tesla, Apple, Nike, Progenity, Microsoft, Oracle, CrowdStrike, Morgan Stanley, Starbucks, Coin, and Coke. Right now, crypto is down. Litecoin, Dogecoin, Ethereum, Classic, Ethereum. Bitcoin has, is up to 44,000, but that's definitely a far cry from what it once was. I do want to highlight a couple of companies here that I think that you guys should put on your watch list while they're taking a beating, per se. One is Netflix, ticker symbol NFLX. Current stock price right now is $406.27. I know, like, oh my God, bro, what are you doing? Why are you giving us these high stock price? Just be good. You good. Trust me. You can get fractional shares. That's what Robinhood, that's what WEBULL, that's what all these other platforms do. You don't have to necessarily get whole shares. You can get fractional shares if you cannot afford a whole share. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into it. Netflix had a 52-week low of $351.46, and then they had a 52-week high though of $700.99. So with it being at 406, Netflix has gone through a couple of those corrections that we talked about. Now it's down $300, a little under $300, like $294 some change, $295, whatever you want to call it, less than what it was at its 52-week high. It actually is down today just a little over 1.5%. It's not really doing much in after hours trading, but we all know the potential for Netflix is great. Unfortunately, they don't have a dividend, but there's with everybody streaming nowadays. Everybody has Netflix. I see it all the time. People, what show should I watch on Netflix? What put me on something? You know what I'm saying? If you're going to pay for the streaming service, you might as well invest in the company and definitely reap some benefits of that, because Netflix is definitely gonna go up eventually. A lot of these plays that I'm into, or we're into, or that I'm going to talk about are going to go up eventually. I'm not saying 2 months. I'm not saying 2 weeks, 3 months, 3 weeks, 6 months, whatever. But eventually they will. And with Netflix being one of the giants in the streaming industry, I mean, that's part of the reason why their stock price is so high. And with everybody looking for alternatives other than, regular cable as far as Mediacom, DirecTV, Dish Network, or whatever cable company that you're using, Comcast, whatever. A lot of people use the Netflixes, the Paramount app, Hulu, you know what I'm saying? A lot of different platforms, Sling TV, whatever it is, just whatever alternative. So why not go ahead and invest in this particular company while the stock price is taking a beating, while it's low, it's not as high as $5, $6, $700 where it was, where you look at it and just like, well, I can't get into that. Netflix is definitely something to look into. Next, the Golden Arches, McDonald's. Ticker symbol MCD. Current stock price right now is 256.87. They're down as of right now. Not right now, but for the day they were down just a little over 1%. Let's look at it. McDonald's had a 52-week low of $202.73, but they had a 52-week high of 271.15. So with that being said, at 256.87 where it is right now, it's kind of close to that stock price, that 52-week high. And McDonald's isn't going anywhere. It's been around since time, and I don't want to say since time immemorial, that'd be cap, but it's been around for a while, and it's going to continue to be around for a while. I know with COVID, a lot of things is affecting a lot of different businesses and a lot of different sectors in those particular businesses, whether it be the carding industry, food carding industry, beverage industry, whatever the case may be. COVID, politics, it all affects the economy. But good thing with the McDonald's though, if you do decide to invest in them, which would be smart, you do get a dividend. They give a 2.02 dividend yield. It's not really much like an AT&T or something like that. But I mean, you will collect a dividend from them guys. So that's definitely something to look into. And then last but not least, which is very surprising, is PayPal. All right, ticker symbol PYPL. Current stock price right now is 119.15. They're currently down just a little over 3% for the day. Not really doing much in after hours tradings, but let's look into it. They got a market cap of 138 billion. Had a 52-week low of 118, 52-week high of $310, and it's currently at 119, and it's steadily dropping. Now I know there's a lot of other financial apps per se other than PayPal, Cash App, which is Square, on the stock market. You got Venmo, and you could almost send money, anywhere, anyhow, with Zelle or whatever the case may be. But PayPal is definitely one of those where you could, send money, receive money, and do all type of things with PayPal. PayPal's been for a while, and they're going to continue to still be a while. I know a lot of people that continue to still use PayPal, along with other financial apps or whatever to send and receive money and things of that nature. Hell, my landlord sent me my deposit back via PayPal. Who would have knew, right? With me doing battle rap and things of that nature, depending on how they'd want to, compensate me, I might have to have PayPal because that's what they have, or Venmo, or Google Pay, or Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Definitely want to go ahead and use whatever platform of your choice, but we're talking about investing here. And with PayPal being at 119.15, where they had a 52-week low of 310.16, this is another play where it's gone through those corrections. But I would say that if you're able to put this on your watch list, I would definitely go ahead and do so. If it continues to drop lower, than 119 to like the maybe 110s, or even in somewhere in the lower hundreds, or maybe even the 90s, that'd be something to go ahead and definitely put on your list, and definitely go ahead maybe to go ahead and start building out your position. We always talk about average cost per share and things of that nature. So definitely want to go ahead and look into that. Gosh, man, I just mentioned Bitcoin being at 44,000, and now it just dropped. Like, cryptocurrency has been so crazy lately. But that happens, that happens. That's why you see all those commercials where they say, "Oh, I'm a millionaire." Oh, I'm not. Oh, I'm a millionaire. Oh, I'm not. It happens, man. I'm not trying to say I'm going to be I'm a crypto millionaire right now or anything like that, but I'm just using that as an example of how cryptocurrency is volatile and it's struggling right now, but we know why it's struggling. All right, but with stocks or anything, like I always say, when there's blood on the street, family, we got to eat. All right, when there's blood on the street, family, we got to eat. All right, money man, when the altcoins in the red, I'm gonna get them half off. I mean, you can go ahead and look at Sand, look at Polkadot, look at Gala. You know what I'm saying? Look at Litecoin, look at Crow. You know what I'm saying? Ethereum. All these coins will make a comeback. What goes up must come down. What goes down must come up. It happens. That's just the ebb and flow of this. All right. So with that being said, I definitely appreciate you guys' time. I'm not gonna hold you. I just want to go ahead and tap in with you guys and shoot them stocks out there for you guys to watch. Of course, I'm no financial advisor, but I just want to go ahead and let you know and share everything that I'm going on my journey to financial freedom and hopefully your journey to financial freedom. All right. So with that being said, shout out to everybody with the movement. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace.